It's time for today's travel and cruise industry news. With the latest from travel and cruises around the world, here's your host, Chillie Falls.
Good morning and welcome to Wednesday Travel and Cruise Industry News on this, the 22nd day of March, 2023. Not a whole lot going on in the world of news this morning. We have one story on the Costa Venezia Transformation Begins. And a little bit more than that, just live here at 11 o'clock today. Today is National Bavarian Crepe Day. I like crepes. I do like Bavarian crepes. So it's a good day to go out and find a crepe. If you're listening via the podcast, you're always welcome. You can always access the podcast via my blog, which is accessadventure.net, or wherever you get your podcasts from. Any of the big guys, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Pandora, any of those guys, just search for travel and cruise industry news, and up pops the fat travel guy. Now, if you ever are listening via the podcast and want to jump over in case I might be showing pictures or clips in that day's show, there's always a link in the description to take you right over to the video feed. All right. Unfortunately, I've got to bring you up to date on some news. I've always tried to be transparent with my health situation as it falls. You will notice that I am wearing my oxygen. And there's a pretty good reason because of it. I tested positive, unfortunately. So I'm on the shelf for a while. That situation is exacerbated by my lung issues already. So one of the things my doctor has recommended is that, you got to take it easy for a while. Got to make sure that this is a mild case, as it's been so far. And it's likely to get worse before it gets better. So we'll just have to wait and see. The one thing that I don't know about that's probably a major question mark right now is, of course, my next cruise, which is 2 weeks away. That's the Kevin cruise on Caribbean Princess. Technically speaking, if everything would go right, I could possibly do the cruise. But I don't want to, I'm very leery of taking any chances. A little uneasy about the situation of how well my lungs are going to do in the situation. And I think with everything that I've got of major importance for the rest of the year, like the 2 cruises that I'm hosting, I need to protect those as much as I possibly can, because those are going to benefit me in the long run, both with the May 1st cruise with Passion for Cruises US and the Alaska cruise with all those lovely excursions with my friend Nate for August on the Sapphire Princess. So that's the way it is, folks. at this point, I mean, I don't feel great, but I don't feel bad other than my voice. And yeah, I'm still coughing. And I'm coughing some crap up. That doesn't seem to be any better or any worse today than it has been for the last couple of days. So anyway, that's where I stand. I'll be back with today's news after this.
Do you have a bad back, bad hips, bad knees, or any other mobility issues? Think about Scootaround. For scooters, walkers, wheelchairs, even oxygen needs, delivered right to your cabin. Scootaround for all your mobility needs on your upcoming cruise.
You know, I need to change that probably now because we're starting to get more and more places that Scootaround can deliver to the terminal, to the curb. If it's all possible, I want to do it that way because it's so much easier. But at any rate, if you're mobility challenged in any way, shape, or form, they can take care of all your needs. Just give them a call. Use my BRN number. That'll help me out. That's Scootaround. They're people that allow me to do what I do. So, all right, we'll be back to talk about the Costa Venezia after a quick word from one of our network sponsors. All right, like I say, this was not a particularly good news day. As a matter of fact, it was pretty poor as the way news goes. Almost 4 months after ending its last sailing with Costa Cruises, the Venezia recently arrived at Navantia shipyard in Cádiz for its conversion into a Carnival Cruise Line ship. During the stay at the Spanish facility, the 2019 built vessel will be adapted to showcase the new Carnival Fun Italian-style project. The concept will combine the signature experience with the Italian theme of the ship. With a design similar to Carnival's Vista class, the Venezia was originally built to sail in China. Among its many features is an interior design inspired by the Italian city of Venice. The ship's main theater, for instance, plays homage to Venetian La Fenice Theater, while the main atrium recalls the famous Piazza di San Marco. Other themed areas include the main restaurants, which were dedicated to the typical architecture of Venetian alleys and featured original life-size gondolas made by local artisans. During the dry dock in Spain, the ship will be adapted to offer some of Carnival's signature activities and experiences, such as the Carnival Waterworks Aqua Park, the Piano Bar 88, and the Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. Other additions include Bonsai Sushi, love that. Seafood Shack, love that. Cloud9 Salon and Spa, and the Serenity Adult-Only Retreat. The Venezia is also receiving a new livery that mixes Costa and Carnival colors, highlighted by the Italian brown's yellow funnel. After offering a 15-night transatlantic crossing in late May, the new Carnival Venezia is set to kick off a schedule of year-round cruising out of New York City in June. The program includes 4 to 15-night cruises to various destinations in the region, including Bermuda, the Caribbean, the Bahamas, Canada, and New England. In 2024, a second ship is set to join the Carnival Fun Italian-style concept as the Florence-inspired Costa Venezia joins the fleet for a West Coast program. So that is the Carnival, soon to be Carnival Venezia, coming to a port near you real soon. All right, guys. That's it in the news. There just wasn't anything today. So let's jump over and see who's in the chat room. All right. Let's see here. Mike's with us. YouTube state starts at 12 hours. Yeah, well, you know, I screwed that up. Venezia. That's what I said, isn't it? Venezia. Hope you're well rested. Well, not really. Yeah, and then on top of it, I'm sicker than I thought, too. Gretchen says, sorry to hear your news. Thanks, Gretchen. Start drinking the ginger turmeric tea with lemon and honey. You got it. I have been. Hot Air Tom's with us. Drink 4 cups per day. I got you. Yeah, everybody says hello. Kenneth's with us. Good morning, Kenneth. Chile needs some Medi lemon. Too bad it's only available in South Africa. Yeah. Hi, Nick. Nikki's with us. Everybody saying hello to her now. There you go, Gretchen. Nikki has arrived. I missed the first 4 minutes. Must have been the important stuff. Yeah, sure was. Yeah, I tested positive, Hot Air. So sorry you're not feeling well. We'll keep you on our thoughts. Thanks, Nick. I don't feel all that bad. I mean, my throat, obviously, you know, my voice is shot. Try some airborne and hot water. It helps. There's Sunny down in Mississippi. Mike says, good morning, Chillie and everyone. Sad to hear that you tested positive. Hope it doesn't get any worse. Yeah, me too. I don't want to really start feeling bad. However, I will tell you, I'm going to go crawl in my chair and wrap up in my blankie pretty damn quick. Navantia. I just slaughtered that one. Navantia. Okay, there's a new one for me. The shipyard, yep. Navantia. I got it. Yo, Brooklyn in the house. Eddie's with us now. So everybody say hello to Eddie. My pronunciation tip for Venezia was posted before the stream began. You're doing good. These cruise clowns couldn't even properly pronounce a monosyllabic word like key properly. I know. Yeah, I got what you meant. Everybody's saying hello to Eddie now. All right, guys. Again, I'm going to go lay it down. That's all I can do right now is to get my butt better. I don't know about the my next cruise. I hate to cancel anything, but especially this one with Kevin. But I'm just mightily afraid with the complications that my lungs might present with COVID. Probably would be in my best interest to cancel out. And I would give myself a whole nother month before I've got to get to something that I really need to do and want to do. So there's Amigo John. Hi, John. Amigo John and I will be on Cruise Amigos tomorrow. However, I may cut my time short on both shows. So, at any rate, folks, that's going to wrap me up for today. Again, I hate delivering news like that on the show, but it has to be done. So, Alaska or bust, says John. Yeah, we're going to Alaska. And John, I still have not heard back on Fairbanks yet. So I'll let you know as soon as I do. All right, guys. Have a fantastic day, everybody. And as always, stay safe. Stay healthy like I didn't. Think about cruising. And hopefully we'll all get together on the high seas. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see everybody tomorrow at 11 and then at 12:30 tomorrow for the Cruise Amigos. Have a fantastic day, everybody. See you in the AM.
I regularly post videos on all facets of the travel and cruise industry, so if you'd like to keep up with the latest in cruise ships, ports of call, cruises themselves, Chillie chats, and travel and cruise industry news, just hit the little subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when a new video is up or we go live. This video was produced by Chillie Cruises.